what I want to do first is very quickly go through some interlinking themes that hold my presentation together. And the first theme, the intensification of consciousness, or as I prefer, conscious interiority. And what does that mean? Well, to put it simply, basically, the idea here is that as societies over the centuries became larger, more complex, the mind, the psyche, had to respond. It had to change. A second theme, metaphors. Of course, this is a cornerstone of Jaynesian psychology. The idea here simply is internal organs, the heart, stomach, liver, are used in expressions to describe where psychological or how psychological events occur. So we go from the known to the unknown to describe complex psychological processes. In other words, easy to describe sensations are used to explain difficult to describe abstract concepts, such as thinking, feeling, willing. This is in Japanese, kanji means Chinese character, represents heart. And as an example of a key metaphor in Japanese to describe psychological events, a heart prefixes over 200 words. And this is supposed to be, from the point of view of ancient Chinese people, I suppose, a depiction of a heart. And supposedly you can see how it developed into this ideogram. To me, it looks like a piece of fruit or strawberry. Heart in Japanese means motive, idea, mentality, feeling, attention, interest. In fact, the word in Japanese for psychology means study of principles of the heart. Another theme, historically, how did Japan's psychotherapeutic tradition develop since the late 19th century? What's important here is in Japan, the institutionalization of psychology followed the basic path that it followed in America and Europe. And this illustrates, I believe, how despite local cultural differences, the mind has responded to modernity in basically the same manner. Another theme I want to mention or briefly examine how Japan's modernizing view of psyche dealt with vestiges of the bicameral mind, for example, hypnosis. Next, how Japanese researchers disentangled the study of mind from mysticism and pseudosciences. And finally, this is the last one I think is the most challenging, how academic psychology resulted from changes in psychological processes.